The pre-recorded boards from the tournament, Milan will challenge 3 players live. Everybody can join. We all make mistakes and we can learn from each other. To join the lottery for the challenge, write down your Funbridge nickname challenges Milan in the chat, or invite Milan for a challenge directly in the application. The lottery will be drawn after the 3rd board, and players drawn will receive diamonds, as a reward for their courage and their skills. The official sponsor of the live stream is Funbridge. The entry fee to the tournament is only 5 diamonds. 10 players will receive a reward of 50 diamonds, by Milan's choice, and the lottery. Have fun, and good luck.
Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream on Funbridge YouTube channel with the match point tournament of 10 boards, and after that, as it's usual, I will play 3 challenges against some of you who will write down either your nickname challenges Milan in the chat, or as you can see upstairs, like MVUth, and others are sending me the challenge directly within the app. So I will collect those challengers, put them on the list, and we will make a draw out of those after the 3rd board finished as standard. And as it happens from last week, we will be doing the draw also for the list of participants of the tournament. So far I already picked there, and this week will be about the number 4. So already the player number 4, 44 and 444, also the 4th best friend, and the 4th card in the draw of the challenger will get 50 diamonds, as well as 5 random players which we will generate after I will finish 10 boards. And then we will check the scores and be able to get the nicknames. Okay, I think everything is ready. We might later on talk about the new tournament, Ambassadors Tournament, but it's absolutely new, so actually I have to see what are all the limitations and stuff, so we can discuss. Maybe you know more at this moment about that, but I knew that I might be one of those ambassadors for this tournament, so it might be another fun competition to compare with me and, well, potentially win some diamonds while having fun. Okay, so let's go to board number 1. And we have an unbalanced hand. That's the answer on the obligatory question, what type of hand do we have? So that's the first question you should be asking, because after that, if you are balanced or semi-balanced, you should count the high card points, but when you are unbalanced, it's better to count theoretical losers immediately. So we have 1 in diamonds, 1 in clubs, 1 in spades, and basically that might be it if we manage to establish the length tricks. So each unbalanced hand, we should think if it is a 1-suiter or 2 suitors, and if in case that it is a minor suit, that you might be playing no trumps. This hand is obviously a 2-suiter hand where we want clubs or spades trumps, and trying to establish this side suit by roughing, or, well, if you get lucky, having double fits. The issue of bidding 2 suitors with strong 2 clubs or 2 diamonds is that you push yourself 1 level higher just to show that you have a strong hand, and also the response from partner usually pushes you immediately to 3rd level, so you don't have time to bid both suits below 3 no trumps. That's why I prefer to open this hand to 1 club only and then jump to 2 spades if partner responds. Right now still I want to show an unbalanced hand. We still can have a slam if partner is having the clubs as well. But obviously, since we show a two-suited hand, partner is not having any good support, so we should end up in 3-no trumps from north side, expecting the hard lead here. So let's see. Yeah, hard lead. Partner is having the diamond stopper, he's having 3 clubs, and he's having an entry with the queen of spades. So that's all really good news. Maybe even the club is an entry, but we might have actually issues the other way around to get the entries to the south hand. Okay, so we have to win the first trick, and the goal is actually to play the clubs as soon as possible. Of course, they can split 3-1 or 2-2. King of clubs onside. The issue here a bit is that if I cross with the spade and play the clubs, I will probably not have an entry to the north hand. I have a diamond loser, a spade loser, and I might even have 2 club losers. But since this is match points, I probably have to try to cross to the north hand with the spade, because if the ace of diamonds is onside and I just lose the club and they play the diamond, I can have an entry and discard the spade on the diamond. But I will do it like this. Let's see. And I try to unblock, because if I play the 6, it might be very risky that I don't have an entry to the south hand, since spades are kind of blocked. So let's try the luck. Okay, so that didn't work out. This is actually pretty good. I have to win. But it all seems that West might have 3 clubs there since he plays like this. But I have to play it from top. There's only 10 of diamonds left, which is higher, and I have an entry with King of Hearts. So let's hope that the Jack drops and everything is fine. Now I have communication and I can claim the club 7 on the first board with 11 tricks, which should be a top score here. And here we go, 86%, and only 1 player was better, so definitely a great score to start with. And as you are writing down on the chat, guys, this might not have been the easiest tournament, but well, if you do, I would say, standard things, you're rewarded to get relatively a decent score. In here I was a little bit lucky there, but see that people are going into clubs and those scores doesn't even have a solid chance for a good one. The 6 clubs, actually, that might be the best chance to try to get a top score. But standardly for 3-no trumps, 10-11 tricks, over 55, which is great. Good morning also to New Zealand, to Europe, and I wish good evening and actually good afternoon to all who are watching the stream from the western coast or from US. Okay, I have put the list together of the challengers who so far have signed the challenge. So guys, check the list. If you are not there, then I missed you. Maybe you have signed it on Funbridge, and then I will just go and check during the third board, and then we'll watch closely so I don't miss anyone. So far we don't have anyone new, and I still stick to that if there will be someone I didn't challenge yet, then I will give the preference to that player for the first time, so everybody can play and have a chance to win diamonds, so they can participate those tournaments also for free. And if you don't have anything, then we just go and continue with the board number 2. Balanced hands, 11 high card points. Really questionable here if we want to open this 11. I have 2 defensive tricks, kind of. Do I have a rebid? Opponents are vulnerable, so usually when they are, you want to be a little bit more aggressive. And I might not have the bid if I pass after 1 spade, 2 spades. I need to double and go 3rd level anyways. So I'm open this hand and hope we find the hard fit, or that no trumps will go down only for 50 or 100. So let's try. Okay, partner bids a hearts, which is great. So now my hand is kind of standard, I would say, because we have 2 good honors. The Jack of Hearts might be helping, and I have 3 3rd round controls. That means that I can cover partner a loser if he has 3 cards in spades, clubs, or diamonds, either by finessing, by the queen, or by roughing. And see that in clubs, it's actually a good fit together, because if the king of clubs is onside, we don't have a club loser. Obviously right now, most probably we have 2 spade losers, and we have a diamond loser. Minimum 1. So we need to play the hard finesse, club finesse. So a lot of things has to work. Let's cover, because now the 9 might be there, and count the points. So West have 4 and East is having 2. So I'm not going actually to show the last trick here, because the count is not much relevant, but we need to count high card points to guess the tricks right. Okay, well, I have to duck this one, and that's bad news, because since West has king of clubs, East will have the king of hearts. That's really problematic. Now, yeah, I actually have to duck again. So I'm most likely going 2 down here, because I can discard only 1 diamond on the club. So the positioning of the kings, that's the key there. And they might either even like rough my 3rd round of clubs. Okay, what was it? So East didn't open, and he had Queen Jack and spades, King of Diamonds. That's it. That's only 6 high card points. So the King of Hearts is almost for sure with East. So if I know something like that, it's actually better to try the ace, because maybe sometimes, only maybe, the King of Hearts drops, and maybe I might prevent the club rough. No king. Let's play the 10, because if he doesn't jump with the king, yeah, then they might not get the rough. And, well, game over, still 2 down. So opening the hands was not such a great idea, but since everything was working for opponents, then actually they have the spade contract, so they might make even 140. So even going down twice for minus 100 might actually be a reasonable score. So let's see. So if they guess the spades right, they have 1 club loser. They might be able to establish some diamonds, but they have club, heart, and a diamond loser for sure. And still they can lose 2 extra tricks, because they might rough only some of those losers if we play the trumps. So I think 2 spades is possible to make on this hand, which will be 110. Unfortunately, 3 hearts is the best contract on this board. Let's see what the majority played. Yeah, and 44% for going down twice from 4 hearts, which basically I think should be the majority, but if you just look at that, only 12 players actually played the same contract as I did. And passing first, as you are saying, then East-West is not bidding, so actually the 2-spade contract for 110 is not happening, at least not happening that often. So I'm not beating those, and I kind of agree that if I pass the hand and partner opens, I respond a heart, so basically the bidding will go the same way, but from opposite side. I might also only invite with the south hand and not just bid into the game, and then North denies or decline the invitation, and you end up playing 3 hearts, and then it's all about the card play or actually about the lead, and playing from south is a little bit better. If they lead a spade, then you get a trick directly, so that might help. That's what sometimes determines if you have 88 or 44, depending either if you open or which side is actually declaring the contract. Okay, let's go to board number 4, and right now you have one of your last chances to send me a challenge and try not just your luck but also your courage and skills to challenge me. But if you will not win, still you have a good chance to win 33 diamonds, because I'm feeling strong tonight. So even losing by an imp might win you 33 diamonds, and losing by 100 will still win you 11. So don't hesitate and join the challenge. Balanced with 7 high card points after partners opening. With such a balanced hand, we definitely want to play no trumps, especially opposite 12-14. I have hopefully 2 tricks and maybe 1 length trick if we have the tempo to establish the diamonds and as well entries. So I might actually produce 3 tricks at the end, but let's be optimistic and have 2 tricks. We're vulnerable. Another option is, instead of bidding a no trump, is bidding diamond. But what do I do if partner bids a heart or spade? Do I pass? Do I give opponents a chance to take 1 no trump? So I'm just bidding a no trump here, both preventing them to finding a major fid, which didn't work out, because still for them 110 can be better than 100 for our contract. But with my hand, I'm definitely not strong enough to go 3rd level, so we have to take this. Okay, ace of diamonds, 9 high card points in the dummy. Yeah, I have to show the count. The king of spades is well positioned. The queen of diamonds is not. So let's see. Let's show that we have 4 diamonds here. King of clubs. Yeah, let's show that we have 3 clubs. Oh wow, discards. Maybe partner should have cashed that. Partner! What's happening? Why did he play the king of clubs when he doesn't have like any other honors? Why not to just exit with the trump passively if you want to prevent opponents from whatever? This is not good. Yeah, now I think that we need to short diamonds. He had 4 clubs almost for sure, because he played the ace and then the 10. So that's where we now might need the last trick to see. He might have only 3 spades then and 1 heart. So we still have a chance to beat it actually. Okay, so partner had 3 trumps, so declarer has maximum last trump. But he can actually score it. No. What's going on? Oh, partner has the last trump. Wow, okay, so let's catch the hearts. And score a plus score. Wow, doubleton and a singleton for the 2 club bid. So we pushed opponents well, because 100 might be better than 90. Still a little bit pity that partner didn't switch to spades immediately. We probably could have scored an extra trick there. Let's see. Let's see what's the score. Yeah, and 85%, so that's an amazing top score here, where only those who were beating 2 hearts twice were better. So amazing. I was actually studying the Ambassadors tournament during this board, so I might give you a little bit more information about that later. But right now we just go and do the draw. So now you have the final chance to actually get on the list, and I will show you in a sec who is actually there on the list. We have still a lot of spots free, although I can add more than 2 suits, so don't hesitate. I hope that I got all the players. I will better check the app again if there is somebody else who just sending me a challenge through the app, but I think I've got all. And you're already sending numbers, so that's great. So we have number 9, number 14, and number 15. You want to have it all pretty exciting. And Robert is actually joining as the last challenger here. Or maybe not. Maybe there might be somebody else. But I'm adding the Jack of Hearts to those cards, and we have no one yet who gets it for free. And you know that the 4th card will get 50 diamonds. The 9th card will be the first challenger, 14th second, and 15th will be the third challenger. So let's go, and ready to start. Okay, so card number 1. And Sergey is out for tonight. Ace of Spades, Peter is out for tonight. Stalin is out, and now the winner of 50 diamonds, 10 of Spades, Kevin. Here we go. So Kevin is today the lucky guy who doesn't need to do anything and gets 50 diamonds. Congrats, Kevin. So we go further on, and number 5 is 2 of Spades, Christian, I'm sorry, that's out. Ace of Hearts, Serdian is out, that's already 6. 7 is John, 8 is Roberts, and the first challenger for tonight, 5 of Spades. And Youth, I'm sorry, I have to check once again. Forgot the name, but I know that we played last week, so this will be good revenge. And card number 10. So Adamos is out. Card number 11. Bergas is out. Number 12. Michal is out. Number 13. David is out. And who is left? Number 14. And the second challenger is Reiners. So we will have a junior there in the list as well. And the last challenger for tonight, 3 of Spades, and that would be Lenin here. So we've got the challengers. We have the winner of the lottery. So Kevin, congrats. and we can just go back and watch the rest of the boards. Wait, okay, here we go. So all is set and we can keep going. And an unbalanced hand once again. This is a two-seater with 5/5 minors, which makes it all very difficult to find the game, because now we need partner to cover 3 losers, because we have 2 of them in hearts, 1 in clubs, 2 in diamonds, so 5 theoretical losers, but basically all of them on aces and kings, besides the diamond suit. So we need kind of very positive response, or let's say more likely an invitation hand opposites our opening. Anyway, with unbalanced two-seater, we just bid those 2 suits and we give partner a choice here. 2 diamonds can still be relatively strong. I think we are strong enough to go 3rd level, but as well this might be a misfit here, so I'm wondering if I rather stay low. Partner might have only doubles and diamond and 3 clubs, so 3 clubs actually might be better, but I don't think that 3 no trumps is a good contract, since we might not have enough stoppers and tempo to establish the minor suits. So this seems to be a part score. And if opponents bid to 2 hearts, I can just still always bid 3 clubs. And if they are in 3 hearts, well, then probably I just let them play there and try to score 100. Yeah, I'm really not sure. If partner is having 5 spades and 4 hearts, I want to stay as low as possible. Okay, it worked. Wow, what a hand! So with this hand, I would definitely love to bid 3 diamonds here. We have only a club loser and a heart loser, and if the trump splits well, then we should be good, because we might have even 2 discards, or we might rough just 1 club. Okay, still an issue of playing an automatic singleton, so let's refresh. If they lead a heart, they need to switch to spades if we are in no trumps. But then 5, 6, 9, then we might actually have 9 tricks. So this won't be a good score, I guess. Unless diamonds break badly. So let's hope that the diamonds breaks badly. And because of that, I actually want to give them. Let's see the trick, because now counts might be important. 3 and 5. That means that minimum 1 player is being even number, and that's probably the one who played the 3, and he will have 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's play the jack. They cannot harm us this way. Probably the best way to score 11 tricks. Yeah, well, if they split badly, I should have actually cashed the king of diamonds diamonds. That was a mistake, because now if diamonds break for 1, I might be a little bit in troubles if they rough me the 3rd round of hearts. Yeah, here we go. So that's actually good news. And if they don't rough now, I will discard 2 clubs and make 10 tricks, which at the end can actually be a top score. Because of that, 3 no trumps might not work, and 5 in the minor might not work, and I even have a chance to score the diamond 7. Come on, rough it! Yay! And here we go. Diamond 7 is the last trick. Give me 80. Please give me 80. Yeah, and 83 or more than 83% here for making 10 tricks. And this was a little bit lucky, I would say, because standardly you want to be in a game on this board with the hand what partner brings you, like ace, queen, king, jack. Well, that's golden and a singleton, so I understand everybody who end up in 3 no trumps or 5 diamonds a little bit unlucky. Those who are playing 3 no trumps from north got the hard lead and got the continuation from east once he get the club ace, so you actually had enough time to get the hearts, establish the diamonds and the clubs, because opponents didn't open spades because north bid the suit and east was scared to play from jack 10. And Kiwi, I'm really sorry what's happening there on the chat. I don't know what's happening, but I checked twice. I went through all the messages. I just saw 2 of your messages, but then never saw a challenge. So it might be I even there are sometimes popping up some messages which I need to like allow to show because it's blocking some of the things. So I don't know if you are writing down any strange characters which might prevent it to show on the chat, but the best and easiest thing is to just send a challenge in the app, because that I will always notice and I'll just add you in. I'll just add you in because it's so amazing that you are waking up so early to catch the stream. So I will just get one more challenge there off the grid, and so we might have a little bit more fun, and we will see if I will manage to play it here or tomorrow morning. But I will do my best, and hopefully for the next time we will not miss these. Okay, board number 5. Let's go. Board 5 and a semi-balanced hand with 17 high card points and 3, 4, 5, 6 theoretical losers, but most of those losers, so 3 losers are on queens and only 1 on ace. So you should actually upgrade the hand and count that this is something like 5 theoretical losers because of 2 combinations of ace jacks, and you can dump the third round of clubs on a heart honor possibly. So 5 theoretical losers can be considered as a maximum of the opening. And here I don't want to double, I want to show my second suit. So with semi-balanced hands, it's on the edge because you can play both no trumps or in trumps. Obviously no trumps, since partner is weak, are not something we should consider. I think partner will have 6 hearts and not any spades. West might actually have a trapping pass in spades behind us, and we are vulnerable and they are not. So I mean, I'm quite scared here to bid, but since East bid a no trump, it's either that partner will have shortness in spades and then therefore we might play something. I have 4 short tricks. And if partner has doubles in spades, spades might split 3-3. So because of that, I'm going to bid. Okay, let's hope that we score 110 and not only 90. Singleton. Singleton. Let's cross rough. I don't have enough entries, but The point is that this is either a singleton or lead from free. It might be actually from third jack. So before I start cross-ruffing, I need entries to the south hand. So I just play a heart. Let's expect that East might have the king of diamonds. Okay, so now we can start cross-ruffing. When you start cross-ruffing, it's actually better if you cash your side suit first. So I want actually here to cross with the club first and ruff a spade. Okay, tricks are important. So 8 of spades and 3 of spades, which is showing an even number, which can actually be a doubleton even on this board. Or it can be 4-3, so both is possible. And just for fun, I want to play the 10. Yeah, here we go. So this one is still okay. So they are 5-1. They are 5-1, but the ruff with the king. Then if they play a diamond, I win that. There will be trick number 6, and I will still cross ruff. But I need to ruff only one spade there. So let's keep the hearts. Probably doesn't matter what I do here. Yeah, you have to play a trump this way. But now I have one more ruff. So see how important is to lose the heart tricks first. Because if I just play at the beginning ace of spades, spade, and then try to cross with the club and spade ruff, I will not have a quick and fast entry to the south hand, and they can trump twice. Therefore, I will make only 90. And scoring 110 might be worth 20, maybe even 30%. Let's see. They might go down for 100 from something. Let's see if they have a contract. So if I lead a spade, I give a couple of spade tricks. Two opponents, they have a hard fit. So basically one diamond, spade and a ruff, and 2 clubs. So opponents have 110 in 2 hearts. So that was good. 11 if I wouldn't bid. Maybe West might ask. We don't have an entry to, well, we have a diamond entry, but they have 4, 5, 6, 7. They might have 90 there in one no trump. So let's see. And here we go, 77% for making 9 tricks. Still, some players managed to get 10, and I checked, and that's because opponents didn't play the trumps, and they managed to get 1 extra ruff for a top score. But there were more players who made less, so 77 just put me now at this spot, actually to the lead of the tournament, with, well, over 70%. So I really had a great start, and I hoped that it will continue. So I had a chance to win the tournament. So let's go to board number 6. Number 6, and a semi-balanced hand, but partner is opening, so immediately we should switch the thinking. Do we have a fit or not? And we don't. So we either bid our suit or we hope for no trumps. With 18 high card points, well, a lot of them are queens, so this is not yet being a slammish hand here. So I have to start with 2 hearts. And after 2 spades, which is most often showing a minimum hand, I have 2 options, either to bid 3 clubs or bid 2 no trumps. If I bid 3 clubs, partner bids 3 no trumps, do I raise? Now the doubleton queen of spades can be actually golden if partner is having king jack 10, ace jack 10, ace king. That can establish the whole suit. Solid clubs, partner might have shortness in hearts. Yeah, therefore he will have some diamonds, and I probably want to play no trumps from my side. Okay, 6 spades. That makes it better. So if we score 6 spade tricks, we might score 3. Well, we will score 3 club tricks. That's 9. 1 is 10. And besides having ace king in spades, partner should have 1 more honor. So that would be diamond king even. That's 11. So we actually have a chance for a slam now in spades, especially if partner is having shortness in hearts. 6-3-3-1. We can establish a club. We can establish the heart by ruffing. So if I hear the diamond control, okay, I will try for a slam. And I need 2 key cards. Yeah, that should be enough. Well, let's try. I prefer 6 spades because I can establish the heart. I can dump the hearts on the clubs if partner is having something like 6-3-2-2 with 3 diamonds. So 6 spades seems to be better than 6 no trumps on this board, because we don't have enough high card points to have 12 tricks from top. Also, although anything can happen. Wow, 4 clubs and the ace of diamonds. So this all seems quite good, but we actually have a small issue in spades. But definitely better to play in spades than in no trumps. If we'll be playing imps, 6 clubs is the best contract. Right now, I have several options. I can play a low spade towards the queen and then try to finesse the jack. Or I might just play the queen of spades and try to finesse one of those honors with west and hope that the spade splits 3-2, or that there might be a singleton with east. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a clue how the distribution splits, so I will try to cross with the heart. Let's hope that the hearts are 3-3 and not 5-1, and play the queen of spades. And I hope that 1 honor is with west. And that they split. Yeah. Come on, give me the jack. Oh, yes! But playing a low spade towards the queen will work as well, so then it doesn't matter that much. But the slam is making, and once you reach a slam, well, you should have more than 75%. But because 6 no trumps shouldn't be making, only after hard lead, and hopefully both of them might have a diamond lead on this board. So let's see. Yeah, and 77%, as you are saying, well, some players, as it is standard when you have around 30 high card points, are gambling in 6 no trumps, but less of them succeeded for a top score. The rest actually has the real bottom. Wait, it's 4 no trumps. People just went down from, because 4 no trumps is a disaster after a diamond lead. Even 3 no trumps is actually pretty bad. So that's where you definitely want to find the spade fit, and you just hope that Arjun with an unbalanced hand bits the suit, and that what helps you if you just give partner a chance and bid 2 no trumps, so partner can show his type of the hand. And with unbalanced or even semi-balanced with a good 6 card, he should always bid 3 spades first or do something else. And 200 players, 1/3 of the field, reached 6 spades as Kasper is writing now that he went to 6 no trumps. But who was that? Yeah, Roberts just jumped to 6 spades because he had bad scores, and this is what can happen on the short tournament. Usually if you do a strange thing like this, usually that doesn't work out. If you have a bad tournament, it's usually bad to make kind of a gambling bits. And I think if you have a bad tournament and you are gambling, just better gamble 6 no trumps if you want to go to a slam. Anyway, worked out. So see that I offered you one of the possible sequences how to get into slam. But what is key? Count your tricks, because that's what bridge is about. Tricks, not high card points. Semi-balanced hand with 10 high card points. We have enough to fight for 3 in a minor, but unfortunately partner is bidding hearts, which is not great. Still, we might have 3 top honors, so I don't want to let them play just 2 spades here, because that's the best contract for opponents. Ideal bid will be a double, because partner should, for his bid, have either a 6 card or 5-4 with the minor. With 5-3-3-2, well, very often it's not good to overcall unless you have a strong hand on high card points, which doesn't seem probable since I have 10. This guy might have like 6 and 12, so that's 28. Partner might have maximum 12 high card points, I would say. So then he should have minimum a semi-balanced hand, and that's an important thing, that if he has a semi-balanced hand, he either have a 6 card or 5-4. So that's why I can double to show extra points and let partner decide which contracts might be best. And it seems like defending 3 spades should be okay. Okay, ace. Let's show him that we have only a doubleton. Now my honors are not really great, since all the minor honors will be with West. Yeah, I want to win this one. I cannot prevent the roughs. And just in case partner is not having the jack, I want to rough the hearts so they don't discard the diamonds. Partner, do you actually think? I don't know, what do you think, partner? Okay, you have a second chance. Okay, good. Phew. Now we can wait for our diamond tricks. Hopefully. So partner had king, queen, and an ace. So he most likely doesn't have the ace of diamonds, but hopefully he has the queen. Not even that. Well, we prevent them for bidding 4 spades, which is all the time making, I guess. 10, 14 high card points. West is really on the edge. 2, 4, 6, 7 theoretical losers, but see that one of them is covered by a finesse. The second one is roughed or finessed in clubs. And East covers the spade and a hard loser. Yeah, well, most likely an average. And 44% on this board. Well, the majority of players actually played the same, but some players overcalled 3 clubs instead of double, or not pushing opponents higher, and then they got a club lead and hard towards the king. Arjun played a low spade towards the king, and suddenly you can ruff the third round of hearts with the jack of spades. So that's how you can score one extra trick, but it's kind of a coincidence of how Arjun plays. If he plays a low spade towards the queen, he always wins. If he plays a low spade towards the king, he loses. So it might really depend on how you play and how you defend, which side actually Arjun is on the trick at the moment. Because if you don't play the clubs, Arjun has to play the clubs herself and kind of waste that entry, which she can use for the spade towards the king. So that was the main difference with the card play on this board. Another semi-balanced hand with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 theoretical losers, 14 high card points, so solid, measurable features in both ways of hand evaluation. And if partner doesn't have a fit and not even points to double, I just have to chicken out. But I'm definitely not happy about that. Okay, 10 of spades. Dummy is raising with a doubleton. Wow. Okay, so partner most likely have 4 hearts, maybe even 5. And if he had 5 hearts, well, then boy, I should have doubled for a takeout. Okay, let's see the tricks. 6 of diamonds. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually they're splitting 3, 2. So what can West have? He has 4 diamonds. He will be short in clubs. So I think I need to cash the ace of clubs and play a club to kind of shorten West. Or I might even play the heart. To prevent the spade ruffs. Because Declare should have minimum 3 spades. He might even have 4 spades. He might have like 5, 4, 2, 2. And then it's a disaster. So I want to play a trump here. Not sure it's the smartest. Yeah, I'll keep only 2 spades. I think I don't need the diamonds. Declare has only 1 entry to dummy. Yeah, and this one I think I have to duck. Because if I win, Declare has 2 tricks, so he can dump 2 of his losers. If I win and play a spade, and he plays diamond, diamond, partner will ruff with his winner, but that would be it. Declare will discard 2 of his losers. So this might be 1 for 2. Partner so far had only the queen of hearts. So let's hope that he's having the club honor. Yeah. I don't know. This seems to be a risk. Yeah, now partner will not have an escape, I guess. Yeah. That was not good. I should probably win with the ace of diamonds and play the ace of clubs club. Ah, I misplayed hugely here. So now I gave them the diamond queen, and now dummy has 2 jacks at the end. This will be a bottom, and this board will kill my score. That was not a good defense by ducking the ace of diamonds. And 3 hearts is the standard score for 57%. And I have Amanda here. Řekneš všem, co hraju?
Řekneš, co teďka
Co hraje teďka za karty? No, just few seconds before she was calmly here. Obviously, she doesn't like you, Chad, because she cannot see you, but she already can say the word bridge. So I'm really a proud father, because now we can really start doing some good things and not just drawing or playing with the sand. We can play cards. And I'm really excited about that I will teach her some of the basics, and sooner or later that we will play bridge as well. Okay, 1 more board to go, and yes, as you are saying, and you can see from the scores, doubling 3 hearts is a disaster because partner is not passing and is bidding, and then you get doubled in 4 spades for a terrible score. Well, there was a chance to get a top score if you managed to beat 3 hearts. If you are one of those, then you might have beaten me this time. Okay, board number 9. Balanced, so we just do the standard bidding. Raise partner to 2 spades. Now I actually have 3 good honors. Potentially can cover 3 third round controls, but partner most likely doesn't have 3 hearts. So the queen of hearts is the worst value here. So I should not, I would say, downgrade. I kind of have a standard hand for partner, like 3 good honors and some possibility. 1 spade was 5. Which means that if he's having a semi-balanced hand, he should be inviting with kind of 7, 8 losers. I might cover 4 because of the spade finesse if we are missing the king of spades. Yeah, well, I don't want to bid 3 spades to show I have absolute minimum, so I think I just show 3 diamonds. But I have the diamond strength. Let's see if it was a good idea. Okay, so now queen of hearts is actually a good value, but partner was not thinking about the game. He was most likely thinking about the slam. So we have 2 losers. Okay, they didn't get the rough. So now I can dump the diamonds. And we are good to go. So easy 11 tricks, and this will be an average, I guess. Let's try to play a trick on them. So I don't want to cash all the clubs so they know what's the diamond distribution. Because maybe, but only maybe, East might have the ace of diamonds. It's not very probable, but you should always try these small tricks and deceits, because sometimes you might get an extra trick. Not this time though, and I guess an average. Well, after the diamond lead, they score 3 tricks. So let's see. Yeah, 48% for an exactly average board. Well, I'm happy, same with most of you. while the majority did the same, some players missed a trick and got a disastrous board on this one. So maybe not getting the diamond discard and misguessing the, well, not misguessing the diamonds, but getting the diamond lead. Well, that's a killer. But most often the difference might be in the bidding. So sometimes you might help opponents to find the best lead. Last board of this tournament, and then we go to the draw, to the lottery, and we continue with the challenges. Tournament and an unbalanced hand with 6 theoretical losers. So let's go with 1 spade and invite with 3 spades. Although we have only 11 high card points, the strength is and the length in spades. So that's why I want to bid 3 spades actually here. Yeah, the issue is with Argent bidding. This is not agreed. If I jump to 4 spades, what would that be? 11 to 17. I think that might be a better bid. Just to go to 4 spades, because Spartan is having the strength in high card points, but I want to show him that my strength lies in distribution. So if he goes to a slam, he needs to have those aces. Okay, club is good. So we have spade loser, most likely a diamond loser. Sorry, hard loser. Diamonds will be finessed because all the points should be with West. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. I have to play the finesse, unfortunately. It might be the only one which will not work. Okay, it worked. And because it worked, now there might be actually some kind of the really fishy squeeze. A really fishy squeeze. So West had ace of spades, king of diamonds, and nothing in clubs. Or, well, maybe the jack. But he must have the king of hearts for his double and a 4-card hearts. So let's try to draw the trumps. The pity is that I don't have good entries there. I really need to watch the count, so that's why we'll show you the last trick. And East shoved the 2 of diamonds, which is more likely to be 5 than 3. But West might not know what to hold. 4 hearts. Okay, let's see how many spades he has. Singleton. So he might have 5 diamonds, 4 hearts, 3 clubs. Unfortunately, I don't have the double squeeze since I have the values wrongly positioned. So now we know that West started with 5 diamonds and East only with 3 diamonds. Okay, 1 heart discards. And it's a 3. Now that's a 6. I still need to force East to discard 1 more heart. How to do that? I need to rough the club, I guess. And then play the spade and try to what? Double squeeze them. So in order the double squeeze to work, I need East to have the heart control. So actually I might just cash 2 more spades and discard both hearts to put the pressure of both opponents discarding the hearts. Or actually 1 club. Because then after that I can keep the ace of hearts, ruff the club, and then the ace of hearts might actually squeeze East. I kind of like that. So let's see if at the end it will work. So West now, we know that he had 4 hearts, 5 diamonds, only 3 clubs. So unfortunately he will have the heart control behind. And the club control is with East also behind, which is not good. Okay, 1 discard. So East is actually having 1 last heart. Okay, diamond. So already the 3rd round of diamonds. One more heart. Yeah, it's actually not working, unfortunately. Because now the last club is in the wrong hand. See that East is holding the club and West is holding the heart. So the double squeeze doesn't work because they are wrongly positioned there. Yeah. Because East is holding the diamond behind and the club behind. Well, it was so close. I tried. And this guy had to keep his 10 of diamonds. Really close. So at the end, an average where if the squeeze would have worked, this will be 100% score. Let's see. Yeah, and 58% for making 11 tricks only. Well, luckily there were still quite a lot of players who made only 10 tricks, because there were players like Reiners who opened 4 spades with this hand and got actually doubled. The redouble is just the cherry on the cake, because if you make 12 tricks for 98%, or the real top score, which is not that easy to make, for a top 100%, then it might not increase your average that much, but well, congrats, sometimes that works. And yeah, as Kevin is saying, and I kind of confirmed that I'm not opening 4 spades like this on first, second seed, but sometimes in match points you might do that also in the first 2 seeds, just to make it a little bit more spicy and put the most amount of pressure for opponents to make their decision, because they actually don't know if you like have the tricks or if you're preempting or what's going on. The 12th trick, unfortunately, I tried really hard and I just checked, and those players who scored 12, they just got a hard switch or lead from West, and that's kind of not deserved. I tried for the squeeze, pity it didn't work there. Anyway, even it's saying that we can make 5 no trumps only on this board and not 12 tricks if East-West is playing the best way. Okay, so that's for the tournament, and I'll just see if we can get into the scores, but since we didn't have like that many players, it was really fast, and we have Ziggyzone 2A with 79%. Wow, that's amazing with these boards. But you see that in most of the boards, even that I scored 70%, it was possible to score 90%. But you have to be really lucky. For the other, Alan Four with 74% and Francesco Casso with 73.65. So that's why Oystein just won the 50 diamonds for being the 4th place, and on first day it will be the same. So this whole week is about number 4, and the next week will be around number 3. I don't want to go to number 1 or number 2 because, yeah, you all know that sometimes reaching the top places might be a little bit easier if you know a little bit more information. With the friends list, I actually was doing quite well just 2 hours before, but then a lot of players finished on the last notice, and here we go. I made the main screen, but still Nopalon with 72% won the friends list, Kamar with 72 almost, Nimbus 70, and Nikos is the 4th one to get 50 diamonds. See that it was really close, although it seems like they have the same amount of person with Nimbus here. In match points there's always something behind, because usually you get only 2 digits there after the dot to just make it readable, but then you can make the real difference here in match points, while in imps we will have a lot of shared places here. Still Soizik and here Kasper and Hnonyik and Crawling managed to beat me. Mihail, as he already spoiled that, then he was just a little bit short, and Jerome is already losing 2% with the other players. Peter really close, 5% is still quite a lot there, but great score whenever you score over 60%. So I'll just scroll down to see who is making over 50%, and quite a lot of you. So I'm glad that you are watching the streams, you are thinking about what actually to do, and you are remembering stuff. Maybe sometimes in the wrong places as Reiners might do the 4 spade bid, but it works. Sometimes it really works. Oh wait, I want to go back, but I will show the lottery, because we're actually getting to draw the 5 players who will be lucky and get 50 diamonds code. So let's show the draw as standard. I already added in 576 because some players I checked didn't finish even 1 board, so they signed up but they didn't play a single board, so those have actually 0% on the score, so no, I'm not adding those to the list. So the range is 1 to 576. We're generating 5 random numbers, so let's go. And here we go. So we get the number 19, 145, 157, 448, and 458. So now we might go and to check within the app how that is going. So the first one is 19. And number 19 is Deki Tana. Okay, I'm going to show you the list. So number 19, Deki Tana. The next number was 145. So let's see who is the rank 145. And it's Nbera. So congrats, another winner of 50 diamonds. And we don't have to go that far to 157th place, which is close to Pierre, but it's Mushke. And then we are going very far, so 448 and 458. So 448. So we're getting close to 40%. So sometimes you might just even win to participate. And 448, Paul was close. Sometimes you want to play a little bit worse. Martin here. Oh, Janinkavi from the Czech Republic. Okay, she will be definitely happy to get some diamonds to play. And the last one is 558. And that's lots. So just to confirm, to show the lottery, well, I'm trying to show the lottery, but it actually doesn't want to show up. What's going on? I will do it like this, and here we go. So we have the full list of 10 winners. I'm sending it to Funbridge. You should get those diamonds on your account till the end of the week, as it happened last week as well. So that would be it, and we can just get to the challenges. I just saw that everybody is already finished, so we can just get back and play. So who do we start here? We have Reiners, where I have only 1 win and 2 losses. So that's definitely, I need to win this one to tie against Reiners. Okay, he played only 3 boards, watching the scores there. So how about that, Reiners? I will give you a little bit more time, but if you want to play same time, just let me know. So I might just start with Lenin and then we will go further. Yeah, well, maybe the random numbers might be not that slow, the generator, but my internet now seems to be lagging a bit. So that's why it might have been a little bit slower than it startedly is. Okay, balanced, 19 high card points, we know the drill. Upgrading to 2 no trumps. Is anybody upgrading this hand actually? Okay, no problem, Reiners. I will give you, well, 2 more, maybe even 3 more challenges, we will see. But I would like to have like a beer after the tournament to relax a bit. More like downgrade. Well, it's actually 6 good honors. The problematic thing is that we don't have the length tricks and we don't have any potentials for any finesses, kind of. So I don't like to upgrade, but yes, we have 6 useful honors basically for any contract, but for that we need to know if partner is having something. So if partner is having nice distribution, then our honors are golden. So then I have a super maximum, then I will upgrade the hand. But if partner is weak balanced and I don't have entries for his long suits, then my hand is actually pretty bad. So 1 diamond, as Lucian and Roxandra are suggesting, Paul and Christian are going for 2 no trumps and upgrade. 2 diamonds, that's actually a standard race here. Yeah, now I'm not that happy because if partner's longest suit is diamonds, we don't have any potential for the other length tricks. Yeah, but well, what can we do? Then just bid 3 no trumps, right? Yeah, I don't see any other option. Two no trumps. Oh wow, two no trumps is already showing 18-19. So we can give partner an extra chance to show an unbalanced hand. But I don't think, like, where do we go with this? Partner might have like 5-4, but then this has to be agreed. I might just do this only for learning value of the bid. Otherwise, I would just bid 3 no trumps. But I will do 2 no trumps to see what is partner's response. And partner is having maximum, so hopefully we're going down only 1 and not more. Okay, 5 cards, so that's solid. So, sorry, 5 diamond tricks, 3 spade tricks, 1 club trick. Shouldn't be any problems here, and I might try to get few more. So I want them to play the heart for me, or I want to establish the clubs. So let's try to duck, because they cannot cash more than 2 hearts. And let's play a club here towards the jack. That's the best case to win an extra trick. Unfortunately, with the internet being slow, I don't know if West is thinking or if he is actually just lagging. 10 of clubs. That means that the 9 might drop. The issue here is if I play the ace, it might not work, because then the king 9 might be behind, and if it doesn't drop, I kind of prefer to play the 8 here to hope that West is actually having the king as well. No, not really. So I might just duck, because East might have the king doubleton. Yeah, and then I get the trick, and I could have got 1 more trick. Unfortunately, our opponents already cashed 3, and the rest would be mine. And I guess it's for a tie, because the ace of hearts is onside, so I will get that extra trick almost always. And if I cash the ace of clubs here to drop the doubleton king, I could have actually made 11 tricks on this one to win an imp. Oh, I won an imp even with this. Let's see why. Spade. Okay, Reiner's finished the boards, and now cashing is not actually giving you a chance to establish those clubs, so now you have to cash and cannot risk to play the hearts towards the king. Okay, semi-balanced with 17, 2, 4, 6 theoretical losers. Not like the best hand. Yeah, well, I don't like opening a no trump with a singleton, even it's like an honor. I know that some of you probably will, especially here on Funbridge, but how the bidding will go: 1 diamond, partner responds 1 heart, we bid 2 clubs, partner bids 2 hearts, we bid 2 no trumps, partner bids 3 hearts, and then I might probably pass. So let's see if I'm close enough. Okay, good start. Yeah, 2 no trumps. Nope. Okay, I was really close on this one. So let's see if 2 hearts is actually better, because I know partner is having 6 cards. But if partner would have bid 3 hearts, then I will raise to 4 hearts based on that. So I really wanted to show that I have still a little bit extra. Barton doesn't. So let's play low, because now I can get the 10 with the jack and actually play a low diamond, trying to get those diamond tricks, because it's really a strange lead from West, since he knows that I have 5-4. He's not leading spades or hearts, which seems to have more reason. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, let's try to establish the diamonds. And duck one more time. Even if I drop honor, it will not help. Yeah. So this is helping a bit. I want them to win this one. And if not, well, then the ace is with West. So now I'm cashing my 2 tricks there. I will try to end play kind of West. Why didn't he lead the spade? Why did he lead the club? There's still King Jack in hearts, so I need to keep that. But if I discard the club, actually, it's not helping me much. Another spade discards. I think there's ace jack behind. They have 2 heart tricks and they have 2 spade tricks. The only way how I can get an extra one is that they screw up. I'm not sure. Kiwi, if I duck the heart trick, then I had no entry to the ace of hearts, and opponents might just switch and play the spades, and we might not get the hearts, because on diamonds they could actually discard those hearts. So with no entries, I just wanted to take the trick. Can it be 6-5? 4-4, 5-4-3-1. I don't know. I'm thinking just to play the 8 of clubs here. Maybe I will go 2 down. If West wins, he play the hearts. East takes 2 heart tricks and play the spade through. Yeah, it's a disaster. Yeah, I think I have to just cash the clubs like this and hope that I will get the trick. So let's see, is West having a heart? No, he doesn't. So I get the club trick. And a plus score, which is really crucial, because I think hearts really split 5-1. And that would be a disaster in 2 hearts, actually. Because they will have 3 or even 4 heart tricks sooner or later. So let's see. Give me 6. Tie. Well done for Lenin here. Same bidding. See, 2 hearts, King Jack 5 behind, King of clubs behind. I have to lose a diamond and 2 spades. really disastrous in two hearts, so good to end up in two no trumps. See that sometimes the bidding you might know ahead, because that's the plastic evaluation. Okay, 20 high card points and an unbalanced hand with only 4 theoretical losers. The trouble opening strong two clubs is that you don't have the time to show both suits, and I would really love to. On the other hand, yeah, well, one heart might go away, but usually not with unbalanced hand. Somebody either have the points or they will have the distribution, so they will bid. 4, 5, 6, 7. They're vulnerable. So let's double first. So I will lead the diamonds and I have 3 aces. 2 clubs. Yeah, I'm really not happy about that. What do you think? I'm afraid that if I bid 2 diamonds or even 3 diamonds, partner will pass. If I have 20, well, East-West might have 10 and 10 and partner might have nothing. Yeah, well, Mihail might be right that maybe I could have reversed, opening 1 diamond, but the issue a little bit is that if you open 1 heart and partner has a free card, he might race with the hand where he just passes 1 diamond. So that's what I will be afraid to open this 1 diamond. Pass is not an option, Ruxandra. We have 4 losers, so I'm bidding up to 3rd or 4th level, or I'm doubling them. I'm not letting them play without doubled on 4th level, and I will be declaring on lower levels. Okay. 3 diamonds is actually showing a strong hand, but I'm not sure about that. Partner will have a lot of spades, because see that East is not bidding spades, West is not bidding spades. I think we might have a 4-spade contract on this hand. Yeah, I think double might be for takeout here. But if I double, partner will bid 2 spades, and I don't know, because my double will promise 4 spades, or at least some spades, not a doubleton. So I think that I will just bid 2 diamonds, and if partner bids 2 spades, I might actually go to 4. No. Really, no. Yeah, 6 small spades as expected. 3 diamonds, king of clubs. So 4 spades is actually lay down. Yeah, next time I'll just bid spades myself. You know, it's quite sad that you know what you want to play, but partner is not cooperating. So I doubled first and then bid a suit, and partner is still not bidding his 6-card suit. So where's the justice? Where is the justice? So potentially I can lose a lot here. Yeah, for 3 clubs I'm not feeling like what do I want to accomplish with 3 clubs. Well, definitely this rough is awesome, because now I don't lose those tricks, and 9-8 is there, so I just cross rough the hands. Yeah, well, I don't want to rough with the 7, but I have to. It's a trick. And I'm making a diamond slam. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So let's see if 3 diamonds would have been better here. But I think I did okay. Promised 1820. Partner just should have showed his 6 cards. 3 spades for 170. 3 diamonds and now partner bid 3 spades. Well, now I'll bid for very, very happily here. Yeah, third queen behind, so you are losing only 2 spades and 1 diamond because you will manage to get a club ruff here. Yeah, well, that was close. That was close. Yeah, once again, sorry, Andy. Yeah. That was close, Andy. I don't want to use the word Lenin that often. Okay, 19 high card points again. And if I open a diamond, partner bids a major, we play 4 in a major. The problem is that my hand will be dummy. Do you think, I mean, yeah, I want to check if I open a diamond, if partner responds a spade. Here we go. So he's passing the heart with a singleton, and he's bidding with his 3 card in diamonds. Wow, 2 no trumps. Yeah, I wouldn't just, I will go 3 hearts probably here. I wouldn't bid 3 clubs. Partner bids 3 no. Why isn't he bidding like 3 spades? Yeah, what would I do with 3 no? I have no idea. I will probably pass. But if I just follow and bid 3 clubs, partner bids 3 spades, and then I might go 4 spades. You mean that it's good bridge to open a diamond? Not sure about that. Because you might just miss the only contract which might be easy to reach. 1 heart, 2 hearts, 4 hearts. Or slam try 4 hearts. While 1 diamond can go around the table if partner is weak. It definitely depends on what is your setup, or what are your agreements when you play. Okay, by the way, guys, so in here when I'm saying about the agreements, yesterday evening we pulled out the first team match with those people from the chat here, from my supporters, and we agreed that we will play another match on Friday morning. I will confirm the time, but thinking something about 9:30 to 12 a.m. so in the morning. So that would be bad for the Americans, but way better for the Australians or New Zealanders or people from east of the Czech Republic, because then they can play in the afternoon or evening. And I still have like 3 spots at this moment, and for this week it's actually free of charge, so anybody can join. We are trying to test the setup, but also for the future we will organize these team matches. So if you are interested to join in the future, let me know, write me a message. I already send it the form, and I might resend during this evening once again. Kevin, Dennis, Alice, they can tell you how it was yesterday. And I'm going to upgrade to 2 no trumps here. So as Martin is saying, then we get a Stayman if partner is having a 4 card major. So I'm declaring for the south, from the south hand, basically all the contracts. Okay, club lead. It's fine. So we've got 2, and partner is having, wow, incredible 10. So 4, 5, 6, 9, 10 from top. 11, 12, 13. So we might even have a grand slam on this board. And I opened this like 2022, and partner with 2 aces and a 5 card is not trying. That's interesting. So then probably I have to upgrade this hand to 22, 23 to have a chance. Still, a lot of finesses need to work. Yeah, well, how to score the diamond 7? Yeah, I cannot waste that entry. So I have 2 discards. So I have to play the spade first. 6 and a 3. Let's watch closely. 2 of spades, so they might split 3-3. Okay. So I'm cashing everything and try to squeeze them. Unfortunately, this way. Oh, now we know that Ace is having all the spades and the jack drops. So they actually made it easy for us. West probably knew that he will be squeezed in hearts and clubs, maybe? I don't know. But he made it easy for us. How many hearts did he have? Only a doubleton. 7 card suit. Wow. Okay, but from the other side, it might be not that easy to make all 13 tricks. But Andy did. 1 diamond, 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 no trumps. So at the end, probably the same play there for 13 tricks. And last board being up only by an imp. That was a misclick. Mihail Witch, French international player. There are plenty of international players. A lot of them, or maybe most of them, will be great players. The question is, what is theory and what is practice? And if there is any difference in bidding, if you are playing with a regular partner with various agreements and experience, or if you are playing with a computer or a random or average partner, then definitely it's a 1 hard opening. But I understand that if you just have this disproportionate quality, then you might have an agreement that you bid 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 hearts, and then that if you bid 3 hearts, that it's exactly this 5-5 disproportional hand. But you need to have that agreement. Okay, 14 only, so let's go slow. Okay, 1 club, 1 heart, 2 spades. So what would that 2 spades be? Weak 6. Well, without intervention, it's strong. Now, do we bid higher or do we give up? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Martin is passing. Actually, Mihail, I think it's the other way around, because if you have a minor and spades, that's way easier because you don't need to reverse twice. With hearts, actually, it's better to open hearts first, because then you can show the second suit relatively low. But with spades, it can go like 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade. something 2 spades, and you already show it on second level that you have this 5-5 hand. So actually with spades it's way easier to bid this way and to show a 5-card minor in front of 5-card major. Reiner's 3 spades 3. Pass or 4 spades. Yeah, you are right, guys. And with 10 spades I would go to third level, but you should be always asking, so if I'm with 3 spades, what will they do? And usually, since they are non-vulnerable, they just bid 4 hearts and push you to make a decision to bid 4 spades, which will be disastrous with this hand, obviously, because we don't have first round controls. And yes, we have 10 card fed, but that might be only 6 tricks for this hand, not more. So I think they not might have 4 hearts, I think they definitely have 4 hearts. The question is if we push them there or if they just bid that on their own. And the advantage here for having those queens is that they don't have those queens. So they might not have enough high card points or strength to actually bid themselves, but the free spade bid might push them. So that's why I think that the pass is the best bid. 4 spades might be the worst bid because you only push opponents to make the right decision, which is W in 4 spades. Yeah, let's see. See, Queen of Diamonds is dropping just in case they need it. And now the question is, do I want to play the clubs fast enough? Yeah, I think I want to overtake and not play the Queen of Clubs, because Ace King 10 might be with West. I will play the 3. Okay, so that works. We knew that this will be roughed. And that's what you know, that you have like 7 high card points in the suit where you can make only 1 trick. Oh wow. They finessed me. That means that we're scoring only 1 club trick, or not even that. Yeah, we do. That's it? No claim? Finally claiming. See, 4 hearts is making if they guess everything right. And since we showed that North is having the King of Clubs, it was sure that we have all the queens. So maybe playing the club was not actually smart, and I should have played the 8 of Hearts, which would have been better to hide how the honors are distributed. -7 here, unbelievable 3 spades. Don't tell me that's a winning action here. No. Just no. It can't be. It can't be the winning action to bid 3 spades here. It's not fair. I really think it's bad. Not saying, Andy, that you did something bad. Yes, we have a 10 card fade. Partner is having a singleton, which works fine. But then the doubleton queen actually works, and the King of Clubs is golden. But what is the problem here is that the West didn't bid 4 hearts. That's the issue. Because normally people will after 3 spades. And then what to do? 4 spades is already down and 4 hearts is making. Okay, anyway, congrats. So we have the first winner 1 to 7. So next time I should actually listen to the chat, because if the chat bids like a majority, then very often the challenger will bid the same, and I was up 1 imp, so a tie would have been enough. Okay, so we go back to Reiner's here. Actually, it will be a tie if it goes 1 down. No, they make 170. I will lose by an imp if free spades goes 1 down. But this is actually a good thinking for the future, that Arjun is not overbidding free spades with 4 hearts being non-vulnerable. Points were 20-20, so then I understand. So that bidding free spades might be a computer decision, not the real life decision. You think that if I replay, they bid 4? I don't think so. But I want to try. They shouldn't. They should bid. It might depend on the setup. There, see, they're not. So it really seems to be fair. Okay, let's go. Yeah, but well, you know, it's robots, and robots makes the decisions. I'm opening this. I have 2 aces being non-vulnerable. Robots are making different decisions as human players, and that's what also Funbridge is claiming, that you cannot treat the computer as a human. They just have the setup, which has to be universal. So they're counting the high card points, and they might not do the strategically best options. Wow, 3, 4, 5, he had only 6, and I just bid 1 spades. I mean, sometimes I want to show a stronger hand with North, since I'm still not limited. And what is the key is actually the diamond shortness. Well, not that I will try for a slam with my south hand, because this will be difficult to make even a game, which now gets a little bit easier, I hope. 5 of hearts doesn't really look like a shortness. Sorry, like a 5 card. So that means that king is not a singleton. So I can try to establish hearts. Or I can ruff the diamonds. Cross with the hearts, ruff a diamond. Play hearts, I would need to ruff high. So no, cross with the club, ruff a diamond. Yeah, Martin, I know that people suspect computers that from east to west they are playing from open cards. The point is that they are trusting each other, and they are basically kind of trusting you. So if you play the cards, how like they can analyze that, they know the full distribution, and then they are not focusing on the honors, because sometimes it's just probability. And that's the difference in between the computer play and the human play, because they just know the count, maybe not 100%, but according to them they know the distribution based on 100%. So that's why sometimes when they can calculate everything, It's that easy. Okay, even number, and there is only the jack there. So I'm going to try to establish the hearts. Hopefully the spades are not splitting for one. Yeah, unfortunately West seems to have the third spade. So I'm not being able to make all 12 tricks. I'll only make 11. Unless something happens, but I don't know what needs to happen. So I will try to play like this. And if he roughs, then it's same 11. Yeah. Not much he could do. Well, I think it's kind of standard to play the club, although he knew that I have the ace. So he just tried that the king of hearts will establish the rough or something same. Okay, runners had the same. Indulgent. What do you mean indulgent? Michal, I have to make a translation for that word. Didn't heard that before, and it seems like an interesting or important word. So once again, do we upgrade here? It's a different thing. Still 5 top tricks, Jack 10. I would need to go 2 no trumps anyways. And it might be not that issue that partner will be declaring the major. Wow, a lot of chat. Too kind. Oh, okay. If I'm being too kind to a computer, well, that's because the computer cannot defend herself, and it's still a computer. You know, yeah, we can shout, blame, swear, but what does it help? I mean, my goal in life is to understand, try to understand things, ask questions why, and find the answers. And it actually works, because then you might really feel what the others are thinking or how they are feeling. Still, I don't know. I just want to open a diamond so they don't lead diamonds. If I bid 2 no trumps here. Oh, I should have bid 1 spade according to Arjun. But let's see if I made the right choice. Get a club lead. Okay, I do. So a little bit of the cheat helped. 3, 6, 8. So let's see if the hearts break. You know, the thing about Arjun is that if you as a human player can trust their signals, you might not know it 100%, but East-West knows 100% what they are playing because they have the agreement. Now the doubleton 10 drops. Here we go, and we've got our 9th trick. See, so this is how you can play from open cards and not knowing that, and Arjun knows this information, and you can know as well if you just pay attention. So in real life you might never play like this, but with a computer you can, because you can trust the computer. Like playing the jack, they will cover, so if they don't cover, don't play the finesse. These are the hints what you need to understand how the computer plays, and then you can make easy 11 tricks and the fishy free no trumps like this one. As simple as that. So is this a cheat? It's not a cheat because it's the same for everyone. And that's what is important to understand. It's just how people get that information. You know, how they can treat and use the information about the carding, which can win you at the end, not just one imp, but the full challenge. Lenient Club? What does that mean, Serdian? Lenient Club. Lenient Club. Adjective. Okay, I missed Kevin's. Adjective: indulgent, having or indicating a readiness or over readiness to be generous to or lenient with someone. Lenient one of a punishment or person in authority. Oh, okay, well, then yeah, then I understand. Serdian bidding system, lenient club. Yeah, in general, I'm kind of a polite person, but based on the reasons I just explained to you guys, let's just try to understand others. I'm not really happy because I just showed that I have all the points. Since I showed I have all the points, I just lead the points. Yeah, well, from good players you might get also other information, but you really need to know them. And that's the problematic thing, that in order to know your opponent, you have to play certain amount of boards against them, and you need to focus on that. While playing on Funbridge, you can play like 10,000s of boards, and they all the time play the same. If you will be playing against me, like in real life, I might sometimes do an aggressive preempt, sometimes not, so it might be not that easy for you. Sometimes I give the proper count, and wow, this is not from Ace Jack. Don't tell me that this is from Ace Jack. Can partner have the Ace of Hearts? Wow, what do you think, guys? East didn't show anything so far, but if partner is having the Jack of Hearts, I really need him to win and play the diamond for me. 6-4, 2-1. So expert players don't give count all the time. They give count when they need to give count. And, well, reverse psychology, you need to know when to give count in order to read the count properly. But yes, Kevin, you're right. You can get that information, it's just not 100%. With Funbridge, it's 100%. I don't know, I just try. I just feel that's the best way. Okay, Jack. Like, okay. Yeah, I understand. You don't know what I have in hearts, partner, but obviously I have a switch, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the last trick. That's the last trick. Game over. But why to play the spade to help them? I have no clue why to play the spade. Okay, another tie board with Reiners. So that one extra imp can be worth something. Okay, are you overcalling 2 clubs with this hand? Or what do you think? What is your style? And what do you think is better with Argent? Because again, this is a matter of style. And this might be a matter of bidding after the 2 clubs overcall here, actually. Pass, pass. Unless playing Lennian's club. Lennian's 2 clubs. I mean, this is kind of Lenian 2 clubs. But it's more like kind to opponents, maybe, because most likely we will overbid. Riders 3 clubs. Yeah, sure. Then we end up doubled in 5. That's not a good contract. So in general, we have like 8 theoretical losers. So that's why I don't like to overcall with this hand. An interesting fact is that Kasper might choose a double, which actually is interesting because passing here means like 1 diamond pass, 2 diamonds, and what now? Pass, pass. Do we double? And if so, then probably we should double in the first round. Miha, I pass as quick as possible. Do I want the club lead? I don't want a club lead, but I want to fight for a part score because I have a doubleton diamond and free good honors. So yeah, I was thinking about the pass, not 2 clubs, but the double. I like the double. See, so that changes mind a lot of you, and it changed my mind as well. See, okay, should be fine. I have my free honors, I have my free cards. I hopefully get my rough. The Jack of Spades is a trick, sooner or later. Okay, well, I have seen better hands for 4 spades actually. So we're losing a club, we're losing a spade, and most likely we're losing a heart. But hopefully that should be it. How to get rid of all the diamonds there? Tell me. Okay, free. It's not a singleton, right? It's not a singleton. Then I might try to finesse the 10 or rough the 10 or something. I will discard 1. What to do next? Yeah, I don't like to finesse here. But I cannot play the ace. I need to maintain the control of trumps. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a huge help, actually. That's a huge help. Thank you, Arjun. Yeah, I better play like this, because I think the ace of clubs is onside. I don't want to get rough in diamonds, because the spades finesse is guaranteed. Well, really? Did I somehow miscount it? No. Okay, so he played it from 3 cards, and then East was switching the diamonds. So definitely the advantage is that they didn't know about the clubs, either of them, and they both thought that his partner is having better diamonds than they have. So they helped me a bit. So good that I doubled. If I pass, West might bid 1 spade. If partner bids 2 hearts, I might only invite or bid a game. Well, it might be really tough to get into game. So Kasper, maybe this is yours 7 because of the double. Okay, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 3 hearts, and Narv is not bidding. Okay, so let's see what will happen if we pass. Pass 1 heart. Okay, so I think now we bid 2 diamonds, or what do we bid actually? 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. Okay, so we probably bid it as well. Maybe after 1 heart with those honors behind, I'm gonna just bid 4 hearts. By overcalling 2 clubs, I mean it's a good race to 3 hearts. And now North didn't bid. That's a little bit strange. Yeah, 4 free fits, guys. 4 free fits. You can play on first level, no problem. Second, also, if you play on 4th level, you need to have a couple of side honors as well. To know. Heart. Okay, what do you think? Do we play the queen or the 10? It really depends from what holding partner is leading. Okay, then I should have played the 10. Let's give an Italian signal here. I need to keep the diamonds there. Still, I will not cover. Heart? Nope. Oh, okay, maybe they split. Yeah. Discard all my clubs. West is discarding all the clubs. Yeah, see, second place low. If you cover, you will have the rest. Now partner is having the rest. So 2 no trumps is making, oh, ace jack, but he always scores a trick there. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't do much here. We tried to attack the entry in hearts. Partner, it was an interesting lead. Declare could do better by ducking the second round of hearts. He will have 1 better score, and it's a victory. Basically the second boards, that was the key decision maker, and then thanks to Kaspar, we have +7 on board number 4. So 8-0. I'm adding it in. And we have 1 more. I'm not sure, Kiwi, about your challenge. I'll probably play tomorrow. I'm not feeling like that well at the end. It's still a long day, because I was waking up quite early today. Already played quite a lot of hands. Wow. Yeah. Do we ever bid here? That's why 4 hearts is such a powerful bid, because if it is not just bid in non-vulnerable with a weak hand, you sometimes do it with the strong hand, and I mean strong, I mean balance, like 12 count. Then like now, if I double, it will be a disaster being vulnerable. Yep. So is there anybody who bids? And if, then why? Yeah, well, the problem, Kevin, here, that if I have played the 10 of hearts and declare one with the jack, we just missed the trick and I missed the club switch. So that's why I played the queen of hearts and not the 10. But otherwise, yes, I agree that, for example, if I have ace queen here on the third seed and partner leads a low in that suit, it's better to play the queen, because then I know if partner has the ace, if partner has the king, I can play the ace and blah blah, so forth, and so on. Martin is saying that double is thinkable. It's thinkable, but probably not doable. Yeah, it can be right. I mean, partner can have whatever hand. Whatever hands. That's why I don't want to gamble being vulnerable. Okay, oh, it's my lead. So do we want to know the count or do we want to know attitude actually here? I think I want to know the counts, because we might get a ruff or an over ruff. 7 and a 6, 2 free. Queen jack is missing. And I don't see any better chance to beat this contract unless we give partner a ruff. Yeah, okay, well, maybe we get a promotion if he ruffs with king. One discard is not actually relevant because all the side losers will be discarded. Okay, they misguessed this one, but now they discard the diamond. No, not even. So he has Doubleton from the beginning? Or what's happening here? Like, really? You are trying to squeeze me? Yeah, I thought it's not working. Wow, okay. I just don't know what happened now. They went down. What just happened? Why did they go down? He couldn't have discarded the diamond, and he had to guess, and I was the one who overcalled. Wow, so this was not like the smartest play ever. 2 and 1. So he tried to end play someone, which was actually a good play, but then why actually he played the diamond towards the king? That was a mistake. And he did well. He should just ruff high, cross with the second round of hearts to the dummy, cash the spade and exit with the club. And I think he will get the trick and make the contract. So this might even be 10 imps. Now it's a tie. Apparently same thing probably happens. Yeah, by the way, partner had what? 7 clubs? So we had some club contract? Did we? Queen of spades? Losing only 1 heart, 2 diamonds. Going down 1. And a lay down 4 hearts. Okay. 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we might have a little bit extra, but we need partner to bid. We need partner to bid. I think partner is passing too much these challenges. If they miss defense. Yeah, actually if they don't cash 3 tricks from top, I can establish a spade and dump the loser. So they really need to be very careful. And 5 clubs. So good preempt from them, but terrible card play. And right now I would love partner to get to the trick. But wait, listen. 15 plus 12 is 27. 27 plus 8 is 35. Plus Jack of Spades is 36. So that means that partner still might have an honor. And hopefully it's not a hard honor. It seems like to be a diamond honor. Maybe I should have kept those. Oh, here we go. Do you have a spade? Do you? Okay. Nice. Nicely done. Still down one only. Unless, well, I don't think he already knows. He already knows that I have the ace of clubs, but sometimes it's good to play the queen. Sometimes they misplay. Claim and plus 100. Give me imps. Nope. Nope. So far 0-0 against Morton. Double was the winning bid. Well, Martin, I'm not sure if double was the winning bid, because then I think he will just finesse us for the queen of diamonds. So I think that sometimes trying to get extra score is actually losing a billion. Okay, now I might have two good tricks for partner, but he's a passed hand, so he's being like very optimistic. Must have something like 6-4 hands. Or a bad 7 card suit. And we bought it in 2 spades. Yeah, bad 6 card suit. So 3 spade losers, 2 club losers. And yeah, and a hard loser. That's sad. Diamond, diamonds. Oh wait. This is like not bad. Do they rough me here? And diamonds? That they just gave me the club trick? Once again, it's really a strange switch from West. Since he knows the jack drops, he knows that they have 8 cards. And if they will be roughing, they might be roughing from top tricks. So I can definitely play 2 rounds of spades, or they can play 2 rounds of spades, and suddenly we're making, and that can bring us imps, because they might not screw up. And a spade 7. And a club 7. And a diamond 7. But those are not winners yet. Okay, so show me what was happening. Why to return a heart? What's the reasoning behind it? He was not willing to play from the clubs, which I understand, because you might just switch the diamonds and the clubs. So he was not sure really what to play. And if you are not sure, maybe you just lead the trump, but lead the heart. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision from West. You have to hit the jackpot, because otherwise it might be too late for both suits. Yeah, well, so far same scores with Morton. Hi Simon. Welcome on the chat. Okay, 10-12. We have 3 shirt covers as honors and a shortness, possible discards of diamonds or roughing the diamonds, and the hearts are good as well. Unfortunately, I don't have another bid than just 2 no trumps, and now show my super maximum. See, I don't even need to show super maximum. Partner is just going for it. What's happening? He even doesn't need my queen of spades. What's happening? So he probably have a 7 card suit, or so he doesn't need the queen of spades, and we might be missing an ace. So I cannot raise to 7. I just can't. Because if we have a chance for 7, he can ask. My hand can be even stronger than this. And the singleton diamond might be not worth much. It's worth a trick. But still. Yeah, partner has too many losers to try for a grand. Yeah. Okay, every imp counts. So I have to make 13 tricks. I need to establish the clubs to discard the hearts, because I want to avoid playing the heart finesse. But maybe at the end I would have to. 2-2? No. That's bad. Seven and a 5. They are not splitting 3-3. So the only way is a squeeze. Maybe I could have tried the finesse here. So let's just watch if the king of hearts drops or not, and if doesn't, I just play on clubs. Let's see if I will be missing the heart finesse. So far they had all the discards. So how about now? No squeeze. No squeeze. So let's hope that the king of hearts is with east actually. Yep, it is. So this should be another tie here, because unless you know how the spade splits, you cannot get the extra trick. Ouch! 7 spades, and I'm not saying that a 7 spade is a bad contract. I would claim the other way around. If spade splits 2-2 and clubs 4-2, it's a laydown, and still, if spades doesn't split, clubs doesn't split, you still have the heart finesse. So this is a great grand slam. Spade 2 clubs, 3 spades 4 diamonds, and now North expects you to have a way stronger hand, and you even skipped the Q bid. Double, redouble, 4 spades 4 no. 5 hearts asking, you show the king, so then he knows that he has 1 discard, 1 rough. Yeah. Maybe you kind of needed this, because you didn't know what's happening in those boards, but yeah, it were all the great scores, and it was North to bid. So see that the sequencing is key. but I think I was really lucky on this board. If I see the hand, I would tell you that I want to be in 7 spades. So I'm really sorry, Morten. This was so expensive, but it was a bit unlucky at the end. Martin bidding 2 clubs on the chat will probably end up also in a grand. Okay. Do we have any chance? I don't think so. Just give partner diamond rough. Wow. They just cash it like that. Partner probably has the jack of spades. I think it might be even more than 66%. It's a great slam. So the luck was on my side against Morten. And just that one board unfortunately kills all the other boards, because swinging 17 on 1, wow, that's just huge. Then you don't need to care much unless you just screw up 2 boards, which I didn't before. So now I can relax, and unfortunately I have to claim that this is the last board for tonight, because it's already after 10 p.m. and we need to relax a little bit here before tomorrow. And guys, if you didn't check yet, check the video for with the challenge against Stone Driver. There were really interesting boards, and also tomorrow there will be the challenge against Kaspar, who won the Czech Federation tournament. So that's another one to watch before we see each other on Thursday with the live stream. And it's another tie, so this could have been a nice draw, but at the end it's a win, which actually means that 17-0, that Andy here gets 33, Reiners gets 22, and Morten gets his unlucky 11 diamonds. Okay, once again, what they're trying to do here. And what I want to share once again is our Friday morning game. So guys, once again, if you want to join playing teams on BBO, where it's me and 7 other players, this time or for the future I will just do pairs. So we will do some pairs, maybe we might do some switchings, but we will be playing same kind of system, and we'll play 3 times 5 boards, trying to analyze or discuss the hands after we finish each round, and we have live discussions using Microsoft Teams. So if you want to join, then I just share the link with the questionnaire, so just write it in. It's not just Friday morning, but actually I prefer to play in the mornings, because I already spent 3 evenings, so I probably have to skip or do only afternoons and mornings, and to have 1 evening free actually. So we will see how it goes. If there will be more people participating, then we might do more mornings, but at this moment it's Friday, and potentially it can actually be any other morning if we have enough people to participate. So let me know. This week it's free of charge, so you can just test if you like it, and I'm pretty sure that you will learn something new for a very low amount, while you can enjoy discussing the hands not just with me but with 6 other really nice people. Yeah, you might just message me as well and we can put it through. Looking forward to meet you there and as well on Thursdays, and enjoy the rest of the week and good luck with other competitions. Good night.